Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Samuel Gillis with the October 9th Wednesday edition of the Hgp Sportcast. Here are your news stories. In athletics, MVP Sport donates apparel to champion athletes from the Jeffords Track and Field Classic X. More from Stanford Howard.
The renowned global sports brand MVP Sport, in partnership with Under Armour Sports Apparel and Urban Life, presented the male and female champion athletes on Wednesday with sporting apparel of their choice. Those athletes would have participated in the Jeffords Track and Field Classic 10 in August at the Mackenzie Sports Club ground in Linden. Speaking at the presentation ceremony at the Giftland Mall was Edison Jeffords, founder of the event, who acknowledged that the presentation of the gear was delayed due to other pressing commitments.
My gratitude to him for his continued support. This is a gentleman who has been supporting me since Water Street days, I should say, and he has continued that support and relationship, and I want to sincerely thank him for his contribution not only to Jeffords Track and Field Classic but to athletes and sports in Guyana. I think he has committed to support for the 2020 edition, but I will wait and see when that time comes, or he could make that commitment.
Store manager Ian Ramdio of MVP Sports committed that the company's continued support to many other events.
To be a part of helping athletes to realize their dreams. So I only would like to say thank you to Edison for allowing us to be a part of this program, and we look forward to being part of it in the future. And most importantly, to congratulate the athletes next to me that have excelled in their fields, and we hope that they can continue to do so, and we hope that we can continue to support more athletes in their quest for greatness and to represent Guyana and even more in the future.
The athletes received $25,000 Guyana dollars worth of underarm apparel and $25,000 in cash, along with trophies. The athletes who were honored at the event were Natasha Aldo, who won the discus and javelin segment, and Cassie Small and Jermaine Simmons, female and male winners respectively in the 100, 200, and 400 meter races. For Hgp Sport, I am Stanford Howard.
In cricket, Guyanese cricketer Roger Harper is among 4 men chosen by the West Indies Cricket Board to be on the senior selection panel for the regional team. More in this report.
Harper, a Guyanese, will be joined by former Windward Islands batsman and selector Lockhart Sebastian, who was removed earlier this year before the new selection guidelines were put in place. Sebastian reapplied and was chosen on the new panel. He was part of the Courtney Brown-led panel that included Edline Baptiste and Travis Dowling. Also making the grade as a senior selector are former Windward batsmen Miles Bascombe and Hedy Wallace, who served as chairman of the Barbados senior selection panel. The new panel will get to work very soon in choosing the West Indies team to tour India for the twin series against Afghanistan and India, which gets going in November. Harper's international career lasted 13 years, from 1983 to 1996, and he distinguished himself as a brilliant fielder. His test bowling average of 28.06 is superior to that of Lance Gibbs, giving him the leading average among all West Indian spinners with at least 25 test wickets. For Hgp Sport, I am Samuel Gillis.
As part of CPL 2019 promotion, Hero Caribbean Motor Corp has stepped up to support the Guyana Cancer Institute. Yanis Abrams tells us more.
As part of its second anniversary in Guyana, Hero Caribbean Motor Corp has made a monetary contribution to the Cancer Institute of Guyana. At a simple but significant ceremony at the Cancer Institute of Guyana on Lamaha Street, Hero Country Manager Dion Williams presented a check valued $1,500 to Medical Director of the Institute, Dr. Sayan Chakraborty. Dion Williams said that the overwhelming support and generosity of Guyanese allowed Hero to contribute to a worthy cause. Meanwhile, as part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month observed globally in October, the Cancer Institute has planned a number of activities to raise awareness and edify the public on the epidemic. Coordinator Monet Harry, in expressing gratitude to HERO, highlighted that an awareness walk in partnership with Digicel and Oasis Water on October 20 in Georgetown, a vigil on October 25 in collaboration with Giving Hope Foundation at Square of the Revolution, and a screening exercise at the Hard Rock Cafe at Movietown on October 26 are among the major events planned for the month. For Hgp Sports, I am Yanis Abrams.
The 16 teams that will participate in the inaugural Dragon Stout Community Cup Streetball Tournament have been named. Stanford Howard files this report.
The 16 teams that are set to kick off the Dragon Stout Community Cup Streetball Tournament for over $500,000 in prizes are Northeast La Penitence, Alboystown, Leopold Street, Broad Street, Sophia, LA Ballers, Ben Street, Gold is Money, Back Circle, Spartabus, Alexander Village, Future Stars, Tiger Bay, Melanie B, Anthony McCall All-Stars, and Showstoppers. According to Dragon Stout brand coordinator Jamal Beard, the teams have been selected from various environs and several regions, which provided a national flavor and true representation of the growing streetball culture. Further added, the event is the start of an exciting project which has the capacity to become a staple of the local streetball and community landscape and attract a mass following. Playing nights are November 22nd and 29th, with December 6th penciled for the grand final. All matches will be hosted at the National Gymnasium. November 15th is the scheduled date for the commencement of the elimination tournament. He related presently systems and structures are being created and fine-tuned to ensure a memorable event that will leave a lasting impression in the minds of the spectators and, more importantly, the players. For Hgp Sportscast, I am Stanford Howard.
West Indies will host Ireland for a full white ball series of 3 Colonial Medical Insurance One-Day Internationals and 3 T20 Internationals, starting on January the 7th, 2020 in Barbados, Grenada and St. Kitts. This will be the first time Ireland have played the West Indies in a full 3-match series in both ODIs and T20s. The Colonial Medical Insurance ODIs will start with 2 day-night games on Tuesday the 7th and Thursday the 9th of January at Kensington Oval, Barbados, before concluding with a day game at the National Cricket Stadium in Grenada on Sunday the 12th of January. And that's all we have for this edition of the Hgp Sport. But do remember, success is not an happening, it is a result. There is nothing mysterious about progressing. It is doing instead of doubting and working instead of wishing. Goodbye.